Hello lovely people. Let me just close this door. I thought it's about time that I uploaded a new video on the water distiller. What my experience has been so far and how I'm getting on with it and what my recommendations are for others. In fact, I'm not going to recommend anything, but what I'll do is I'll give you my story and then it's up to you to gather your own facts, try and filter out the myths, try and filter out the bullshit, try and filter out the people trying to sell you stuff. I mean, people could be trying to sell you distillers, people could be trying to sell you filters, people could be trying to sell you bottled water. There are many different parties at play here. My only true goal is to experiment with this. Experiment with my own health, obviously with the aim to improve it and longevity, and to share that information with you and see how, try and spread the word, you know. So, I've been using the distiller now for several months. I can't remember how long exactly, but it's been about 3 or 4 months at least, maybe even 5. But anyway, I must say, in the order of honesty, I have not been using it exclusively. I would say 95% of the time I've been using the distilled water. However, through the means of drinking cups of coffee at maybe Costa's, or when I'm out and about, or coffee at work sometimes, when people make coffee using just ordinary tap water that's been boiled. Also through the means of plant-based milks, perhaps different drinks, kombuchas, whatever it may be. So I'm not purely drinking distilled water. Now that's what a lot of these distilled water fanatics do claim, is that you should be drinking only distilled water. That is it. Everything should be distilled water. I haven't tried that yet, so I don't really know. I can't make any judgments or any comments on what that would be like. But for me, the distilled water, what have I noticed? What I have noticed is that I love the taste of it and don't particularly like the taste of tap water, even good quality Scottish tap water or bottled water anymore. Bottled water is the funny one, because I thought bottled water would still be alright, because I always thought bottled water tasted fine. And now when I drink it, I taste something. It's like, is it plasticky? I don't know what it is exactly, but I taste something there. I went on a course a few weeks ago and I decided not to take the distiller with me. I was in a hotel. For whatever reason, I decided not to take the distiller. I took my bottled water with me. I went to the shop and I bought several big bottles of Highland Spring, plastic bottles, and I drank them. And I didn't particularly enjoy the taste of the water. However, I drank it, it felt fine, it hydrated me, but it just didn't feel the same. As soon as I got back home again, I was back in the distilled water straight away, no questions asked. Right, secondly, the effort. It is a bit of an effort. I don't want people going to spend the money on this stuff and then having to and then not bother using it, because that's what some people would do. I'll tell you right now, because every single day, at least once or twice, because me and Amy both drink it. She still drinks tap water sometimes, she doesn't really care that much. But yeah, it takes a bit of effort. 12 times a day I've got to basically take the lid off, put it under the tap, fill it up, give it a swirl out. And what I've been doing recently as well is I've been adding some vinegar in occasionally every couple of runs, give it a little bit of a wipe down, and then try to keep the reservoir kind of clean. And I'll go into why that is in just a moment. But that takes about a minute, probably less than a minute to do, to fill it back up, get it back on again, and off you go. So it's not a lot of time, but it's a little bit of effort. I think the effort's worth it. What will I say next? We're going on to the next point. it does taste good. It tastes kind of sweet. It does have a sweet taste to it when you compare it to other water. Let's talk about a little bit about the myths concerning this. So, people think that it draws minerals out of the body. People think that it will cause a mineral deficiency. This is not the case. Distilled water attracts inorganic minerals. It attracts things that should not be there. So when it passes through your body, it's taking away stuff. It's taking away stuff that shouldn't be there. When you buy bottled water, or mineral water, or spring water with the mineral content laid out on there, what a lot of people don't realise is those minerals on there are actually inorganic minerals within the body. They may be organic to the planet, but they're inorganic to the body. They come from the rocks and the earth and stuff. Our bodies can't effectively break down rocks. You imagine eating a rock, it's going to probably cause you some problems. These are small trace amounts. Your body's going to be okay at eliminating these pretty well, but if you've got problems inside your body, you may struggle to eliminate these, and you could possibly lead to getting stones in your body, kidney stones, gallstones, stuff like that. These are not claims coming from me. I'm not an expert on this. I'm just telling you from the research that I've done, what I've found out. Oh, I went into low power mode. I'll turn that off. Right, better wrap this up pretty fast then. You're probably getting bored anyway. Switch over to the next channel. Anyway, this is a bottle that I bought. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll leave. Oh, there it is inside. It's do you know what? I'll leave a description in the box below. But basically, it's a nice glass bottle. It's quite discreet. Doesn't look ridiculous, like carrying a big massive glass bottle everywhere to the gym and stuff. And it's got this rubber seal on the outside to stop it from getting smashed or broken. Really good. Much better than drinking the distilled water out of plastic bottles. Distilled water in plastic bottles, you can find it in shops and you can drink it that way. A lot of people say that's better than drinking the tap water or drinking the bottled water. However, I would steer away from that myself because it's absorbing the plastics. Distilled water is much more potent at absorbing other liquids. Like just like it absorbs inorganic minerals and takes them out of the body, it also absorbs anything it comes into contact with. It's very, very powerful in that term. So I wouldn't recommend drinking it out of plastic bottles unless you're going to drink it pretty much straight away. I mean, for a little while I was going to the gym and I was drinking out of a plastic bottle and I'm fine. However, I wouldn't make a habit out of that. Anyway, plastics is a whole other video that I'm going to do later, talking about the different types of plastics, number 1 to 7, which ones are food grade and not, what you should be eating and drinking out of. A lot of plastic bottles are really bad, the sports bottles you buy. I'll talk about that in another video at a later date. So the distiller, you have to clean it. This is another thing. Like I was saying before, what I've been doing recently is I've been giving it a clean out each time I use it, or trying to. As you can see, there's quite a build up in there of lime scale, and that's your inorganic minerals. That's your chlorine, your lime scale, your rocks and salts, and whatever's in there that you probably shouldn't be ingesting in your body. Some of it may be good, some of it may be bad. I don't know, but all we're concerned about is taking the bad stuff out. To be totally honest with you, if you're drawing all the minerals out of your body, it's not a major problem if you're eating a healthy diet. If you're eating all these fruits over there, see the bananas over here? Oh, see the mangoes? Oh, see the Bosch book? Oh, there's the Bosch book. See the knives for cutting stuff and all the paperwork behind it that we can't be arsed dealing with, because what's the point in that when you're living your life? You know what I mean? Anyway, we need to clean this bad boy out. So what do? To give it a good clean, round about once a month or so, you just fill it with hot water. You add a little bit of this stuff in here, which comes with the distiller. It's citric acid. And you basically just leave it on to boil for like 15 minutes and give it a good scrub out with a cloth, a non-abrasive cloth, and there you go, boom. That's your sorted. It is fairly simple to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it out And this is a major point I've got to make. It's important to clean it out regularly, because for some reason, if you don't, the taste kind of seeps through. Now, even though the water still has 0 parts per million, it's the flavour that's there. It's not a nice flavour. You can taste like a kind of mouldiness. It's not nice. Now that is just pretty much the stuff that's in your water anyway, but it's just in a very concentrated form. However, you're not really drinking that as per the sciencey point, but you can kind of taste it in there. I let it go for a couple of months without thoroughly cleaning it out inside. Because what you've got to think about is what's happening is the water's boiling up and it's collecting the steam, and then the steam is coming out, it's going through the little charcoal filter just to get rid of any of the excess crap, and it's coming through. So really you're just left with pure steam no matter what you put in there. It could be dirty, horrible water. Wouldn't recommend that, but yeah. So that's my experience so far. Hope that kind of makes sense. I kind of would recommend people to try it out. However, I don't want, without me experiencing this for a long time, I wouldn't want to recommend it to anybody. I mean, most people survive a fairly long time drinking good quality tap water or bottled water, so maybe stick to that for now, but it's good to keep your mind open to these different things and always thinking about what you're buying. Like, why did I buy that distiller? Is it all just a big sales gimmick? Maybe. But there's something that told me inside that maybe, yeah, there's more to it than that. There's more to it than that. So, at the end of the day, you do what you gotta do.